Hello, yes, we're back on. We're back on with the sound. The sound is back on. So I happened to use a clip-on microphone, and for some reason, yay, I used a clip-on microphone, and that has messed up my sound. I've had to refresh, start a new video to get the sound back. So I need some practice with my clip-on microphone. Okay, so greetings. We'll just go through with it. I will do a couple of feet things just for you to bias, okay? Because I don't think many people have come over, so it might just be me and you. So let's start again. So let's find a nice comfortable position as we ground into the present moment. So sitting on a block or a cushion and gently move yourself forward on front of your sitting bones so that your knees are slightly lower than your hips. So tonight, lengthen the spine. I'll do a couple of stretches for the feet in the sequence. I'll fit those into bias, okay? Greetings. Thank you for joining me. So lengthening the spine, we need to ground into the present moment. I'm going to ring the bell, which means it's time to quiet the mind and be present here and now. So tonight we're doing the Yin winter. The season is winter and the element is water. As we connect to the water element of winter, the climate is cold. The body, part of the body is the bones and the ears. And it's a very introvert. It's the most yin phase, the water element. As we go in within ourselves and we reflect and we nurture and we cocoon ourselves as we ready ourselves for the spring. So it's a time of nurturing and reflection, and with the new year. I can't read the messages from here to bias, but I will fit in some feet exercises. So grounding into the present moment. Inhale, lengthening the spine, lengthening the tailbone. Imagine roots growing down into the earth. Taking a deep breath in now, lengthening the crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears into Chin Mudra, first finger and thumb. A gesture of consciousness and resting our palms upwards. Taking a deep breath into the chest as far as you can. On the exhale, relax the arms and the hands. Taking a deep breath now into the abdomen as far as you can. And on the exhale, send that breath down the legs, down the feet as we ground into this moment. Taking another deep breath in, lengthening the back of the neck, the crown of the head up to the sky, to the universe. And on the exhale, relaxing all the jaw, the face, the eyes, the lips. And we're just going to observe our breath. So we inhale as far as you can. Pause and exhale. Again, deep breath in. own natural rhythm through the nose. Pause and exhale. One more, inhale as far as you can and exhale. So just observing the breath, flowing with your natural rhythm, observing the pauses at the end of the inhalation, at the end of the exhalation. Feeling breeze on your skin, temperature on your skin, touch of the clothes on your skin. Observe the sensations as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose if you can. Deeply listening to your breath and to the sounds, the music. As we ground ourselves into this present moment, all there ever is. And we start this new year grounding, feeling safe and nurtured. I'll do some affirmations. First, we're going to do some deep breathing to really quiet the mind and let go of anything that's disturbed our inner peace today. Letting go of the day that's gone, that's the past. As we come into this present moment to nurture ourselves. So we're going to do gentle ujjayi. Ujjayi is ocean breath, and it goes perfectly with the water element of winter. And also again, it's working with the sacral chakra, just below our belly button, just above the root chakra at the base of the spine. There's a beautiful orange. And this is our chakra of emotions. Going with the flow, going with the flow of life. The more we resist what is, the more we suffer. The more we don't accept this present moment as it is, however much pain, the more we suffer. So the sacral chakra is connected to the winter and the water element, which is the yin poses we'll be doing tonight. And it's about letting go, going with the flow, mindfully in the present moment, with full acceptance, awareness, and allowing whatever is in this moment to be there, and that is letting go of pain and suffering. So the ujjayi breath, remember it's the ocean sound, so we inhale through the nose into the heart center as far as we can. So we're making that sound in the throat, like a constraint sound, and then we exhale from the abdomen as though we're steaming up a mirror. So let's do a couple of those. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. As hard as you can. Exhale from the abdomen as though you're steaming up that mirror. Inhale into the heart. As far as you can, hold. And exhale from the abdomen. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale into the heart. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale Ujjayi from the abdomen. We'll do one more. Inhale into the heart. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Pause. Taking a deep breath in and out now, and exhale, relax the whole body down into the earth, connecting to the tree of life, the breath of life, rooted and grounded to the source, our spirit. And we're warming and nurturing our spirit tonight as we start this new cycle, this new year. So now, we're going to take a deep breath into the abdomen as far as you can, into the belly, Ujjayi, but we're breathing into the belly. So inhale as far as you can, letting that belly expand. Pause. Exhale from the belly. Pause, count to 2. 1, 2. Inhale into the ribs, Ujjayi. Letting the ribs expand as far as you can. Pause, count to 2. Exhale from the ribs. Pause, 1, 2. Now inhale Ujjayi into the heart center. As far as you can, imagine that ocean and the water flowing freely within us. So inhale into the heart. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale from the heart, Ujjayi. Pause. 1, 2. Well done. Now we're going to do the yogic breath. We're going to inhale as far as we can into the abdomen. Let the abdomen expand as far as you can. Then without exhaling, we take that breath up into the ribs. Without exhaling, expanding the ribs, and then up into the upper chest, expanding the heart center to receive the love of the universe. And then we exhale from the heart to the ribs, out of the abdomen, into the earth's energies. So we're doing the 3-part yogic breath. So let's begin. We're going to start breathing into the abdomen, keeping that breath up into the chest, up into the heart. Then we exhale from the heart, the ribs, the abdomen. So let's begin breathing in to the abdomen, Ujjayi, as far as you can. Taking that breath up into the ribs, up into the heart. Exhale from the heart, the ribs, the abdomen. Do another one. Inhale into the abdomen, up into the ribs, up into the upper chest. Exhale down the upper chest, the ribs and the abdomen. Well done. Just returning to your natural breath now. Inhale and exhale through the nose. And just be aware now of your brain, your mind. How does it feel right now after that breath, that deep breathing? You may notice that the brain feels lighter. The There's a release of all those thoughts just gone. And we're aware that the mind is quiet as we immerse into this beautiful presence with a quiet mind. And just being aware that our mind is quiet is mindfulness. So I've got a request tonight to do some foot yoga. So I will put in a couple of stretches with the feet to bias. So I'm just gonna start off with some New Year's affirmations. And I did write them down because I knew that I would forget. So as I read these affirmations out, before we start our yin poses, I would like you to either say after me quietly in your mind or just quietly speak the words. Okay, so these are positive new beginnings, new year affirmations. So just gently inhale and exhale your natural rhythm, but repeat after me the affirmations. Okay. I welcome the new year with an open heart and mind, embracing personal growth. So we're going to nurture ourselves this new year because we need to be strong in ourselves and we need self-love and nurture so that we can give that love out to the world that so desperately needs it. I welcome the new year with an open heart. If you repeat, and my mind as I embrace growth. I release any fears or doubts from the past. I trust the journey ahead, knowing everything unfolds for my highest good. I am worthy of all the abundance, joy, and peace that this new year brings. I am worthy of the abundance and joy and peace of this new year. The peace of God, the stillness. So you repeat after me. I am committed to nourishing my mind, my body, my spirit throughout the year. So I've just started off with those 5, and I'll do 5 more at the end of the class. And a way to nourish our body, mind, and spirit is through mindfulness, meditation, yoga, yoking together, mind, body, spirit, working with our 5 body elements, our 5 bodies, which is mind, body, energetic body, physical body, energetic body, our emotional body. And when we get past all of that, in with a quiet mind, mindful presence, that is the consciousness, the spirit. Okay, so we're just going to do some very gentle restorative yin tonight that also works the kidney meridian. And the kidney meridian, we have done this one before. It starts from the big toe, it's kind of around the ball, around the ball of the foot. It comes inside the foot, up the inside of the legs, up into the groin, and up our stomach, just above our ribs. Then it comes out a little bit, up, and ends at our shoulder blades. That's the kidney meridian. So we're going to be doing some couple of yins just to work the kidney meridian line, those inner legs, the inner groin. And the urinary bladder starts at the little toe, ball of the little toe. It comes along the side of the foot, and then it comes up. Two lines come right up the legs, up the back of the legs. At the buttocks, we have two meridian lines, and then we have two lines crossing over, coming up the spine, up to the top of the neck. When it gets to the neck, it comes over the back of the head, down in front of the eyes, and ends just between the eyes. Okay, so that's the urinary bladder, which comes right up the back of the spine, the back of the legs, the back of the spine. So if you were sitting cross-legged then, we would work in our inner thighs. Okay, so now we're going to just start with warming up our neck and our shoulders. And then we'll move into our first pose tonight. Which is Sphinx. So sitting cross-legged, lengthening the spine. Inhale, gentle ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, taking your right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, bringing the head back to center. Exhale, ujjayi, taking the left ear over to the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. You might want to sit on a cushion here. As we're sitting cross-legged, we're also working the inner groin. So we're actually, as we sit cross-legged, working the kidney bladder. Taking an ujjayi breath into the heart. Exhale, taking the right ear to the right shoulder, then bringing my head down and around, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, bringing the head round the back until the right ear meets the right shoulder again. We're going to go the other way, nice and slow. Inhale, bringing that head round the back. Nice and slow. Feel every little movement in the neck. The left ear comes to the left shoulder, and we exhale, bringing the head down and round until we come back to the right shoulder. Okay. The music stopped. Why has the music stopped? Not sure. Okay. So now we're going to warm up, removing your blocks. Inhale, bringing the arms up over your head, ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, bringing the arms back down. Inhale, lifting up the left arm, taking it up over your head. The right hand is resting on the mat. Ujjayi from the abdomen, coming back up to center. Inhale, lifting up the right arm. Exhale from the abdomen, taking it over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, bringing the arm back down. So I'm just going to see if I can get that music back on. Now we're going to move. We're going to bring out your legs, and we'll do some feet here, some work with our feet for toe bias. Okay. I'm not sure why that just froze. Okay. So flexing your feet, bringing your feet up. Okay, so we flex, so our feet are flexed. Exhale, pointing the toes, keeping that spine straight, resting your hands just behind your buttocks. Inhale, flexing those feet. Exhale, pointing those toes down. Inhale, flexing the feet. Exhale, pointing those toes down. Now we're going to make circles with our feet, so just take your feet out. And we're going to inhale, bringing the feet up. Exhale, down and round. We're resting on our hands. Inhale, bringing the feet up and round. Exhale, down and round. We're going to do 3 one way. And then exhale and inhale, going 3 round the other way. So we're just going to warm up our ankles and our feet. And then we're bringing the feet together, sitting up on top of your sitting bones. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, just folding forward. Okay, like this. And just holding onto those toes, chucking the chin. So we're going to start off with this pose tonight. And this is actually working the feet. Okay, this is caterpillar. And we're going to see if we can very gently tuck the chin. Now, if that's too much, we're going to start with caterpillar, because this is also working the feet, okay? If that's too much, you can get your bolster and you can lie over it like this, holding your toes if you can. If you can, Tobias, keep over your toes and really flex those feet and feel the stretch in the hamstring. Or you can bring your bolster or cushion up like this if it's too much, and just go so far. Just lie like this with your chin or your head at the side. Or you can bring yourself all the way down. Okay? So this, now we're finding our edge. So we know that might be okay for you. That might be okay. The bolster can help you. Or if you can, you go into the caterpillar and we're holding it, but we're just going as far as we know. We're playing with the edge. So we're just going to where we know that the edge, that if we went any further, that it would hurt. Okay? So chin to chest. And we're just going to hold it in now. Now we're actually working here the urinary bladder. And that's coming up the back of the legs, from the outside of the foot, coming up the back of the legs, up the buttocks, up the back of the spine, all the way down the front of the head, back of the head to the between the eyes. So feel that stretch in the spine. This is the urinary bladder that we're working, and it's linked to the water element. Okay, so we're going to now gentle ujjayi, breathing in, and also we're working our feet, Tobias. If you really flex those feet, feeling the stretch in those feet now, and holding it there. You go as far as you can until you can't go no further. Inhale, gentle ujjayi into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, deeply relaxing the body. Inhale into the heart, lengthening the spine.
exhale, relaxing the body, deepening into the stretch if you can. This is caterpillar in yin. In yang yoga, it's called the seated forward bend. Gentle ujjayi into the heart. And as you exhale, relax the face. Teeth are apart. The lips are gently apart. The teeth are apart. Inhale. Exhale, deepening into the stretch. This is working the urinary bladder. Inhale, relaxing the eyes, relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Inhale, relaxing the spine, feeling the stretch in the spine. Bringing your awareness now to where you can feel that line up the back of the spine as we work the urinary bladder meridian lines connected to the water, element and winter. Feel a stretch inhale into the back of the legs. Feel a stretch in the back of the legs as we work the meridian line. Deep letting go on the exhale. Deep letting go on the exhale. Feel that stretch in the feet. Gentle ujjayi into the heart. Gentle ujjayi from the abdomen. Deep, deep, restorative. And the urinary bladder, obviously it's a lot of water. Our bodies are made up of water. And the urinary bladder, of course, we get a lot of water. So we're working, healing and restoring the urinary bladder and the kidneys as we go inwards for winter to restore, recuperate, and cocoon ourselves in this winter cold season. Giving strength to our bones. Yin is very good for the bones, strengthening the bones. Taking one more deep breath, gentle ujjayi into the heart. Gentle ujjayi from the abdomen. And when you're ready, you're going to gently use your hands to gently lift yourself back up to sitting. Nice and slowly, feeling that stretch along the back of the spine. Put your hands behind your back, rest in your hands. Inhale, push up your chest, point your toes. Exhale, flex the feet and bring in your chin to chest. Inhale, point your toes, puff up your chest. Exhale, flex the feet, bring the chin to chest. One more. Inhale, flex, point the toes, lift up your heart, lift up your head, the gaze. Exhale, bring in the chin to chest and flexing the feet. Well done. So I don't know what's going on with the music tonight. So now we're going to move into
going to move into legs up the wall. Okay. I'm trying to get the music on. So, getting a little cushion. This is a very restorative pose. And just placing your buttocks on the end of the cushion. And then we inhale, bringing the legs up. Now, you can actually, if you want to, put your legs on a wall, bring your buttocks up to the wall, as far as you can get your buttocks to the wall, and rest your legs on the wall if that's better for you. Okay, that helps to keep the legs up. You can do that, or you can place our buttocks on the end of a cushion so that our buttocks are just on the end of the cushion. This is the most restorative yin pose that there is. And we inhale, bringing up the legs, okay, so that they're in line vertically with the hips. And then you can either leave the arms by the side or inhale, bringing them up overhead and clasping the hands or clasping the forearms. So with this, finding your comfortable position, if you just want to leave your arms by your side, that's okay. But if you do bring your arms overhead, you're going to get a stretch on the inner arms, which will also work in the lung meridian. And also, you'll get a stretch on the outer arms, which is working the spleen meridian. Okay, so bringing your arms overhead if you can, chin to chest, finding your position now so that you feel comfortable. If you want to put your legs on the wall, that's okay. And if you want to work your lungs, and we're also working now with the urinary bladder line that comes up the back of the legs and the spine. So this is like an upside down version of the caterpillar that we've just done. So taking a deep breath, ready, into the heart, gentle ujjayi. And as we exhale, exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart center, gentle ujjayi. Exhale from the heart, from the abdomen. Inhale, relaxing. Relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw. Relaxing the teeth, relaxing the mouth. As we inhale positive, positive energy. And as we exhale, we release all the negative energy that's either we've been thinking or maybe been around us lately. We exhale that with love. Inhale, ujjayi into the heart. I am worthy. And as we exhale from the abdomen, I release all self-doubts, any self-criticism. I let that go. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relaxing the spine, the legs, and the feet. Inhale now. I bring joy and peace
into this new year. Exhale any fears, anxiety, we let that go. Inhale into the heart. I bring abundance and be a positive light wherever I walk. And we exhale all dark energies from our being. Any dark thoughts or any dark energies that's been around us, we let that go as we shine our light, our positive energy, our positive mindset. Inhale now into the legs. Maybe the legs are starting to shake a little bit if they're not against the wall. Feeling that stretch coming down the back of the legs and up the spine, the back of the spine, which is the urinary bladder. Inhale into the heart. I embrace this new year, taking more time to nurture myself and to be mindful in each moment. I exhale every negative thought that comes into my mind. Inhale into the heart. I let go of what no longer serves me as we exhale. Okay, and from there, we're just going to now drop down into happy baby pose. So basically we're moving the cushion and we're bringing our legs down and we hold onto our toes or our legs. I need to turn around for that. So we're holding onto our toes or our legs, bringing the knees towards the chest, chin to chest. You can hold onto your toes. And if that's too much, you can put one leg straight and just do half happy baby. Because what we're looking at here is to get a stretch in the groin. So we're working our kidney meridian lines. So find what's best for you, either half happy baby, keeping that chin to the chest, or bringing both legs up into full happy baby, bringing those knees towards the chest as you hold on to your toes or ankles, calves. The main is to get those knees towards the chest so that we're stretching that inner groin, the kidney meridian. So you can do half happy baby or full baby. So now settling into what is comfortable for you. Oh, we've got the music's come back on, so we're just going to listen to the rain, the thunder that we can get a lot of in winter. Settle into the edge now, whatever feels comfortable. So if it hurts, adjust your position. Maybe just do half happy baby or just hold your calves. If you hold your toes, you do get a deeper stretch, okay? Inhale into the heart center. Exhaling from the abdomen. Now we're settling in now. We hold in that position. And we hold the position in the yin for longer than Hatha and the Yang Yoga, because we're working deep within the deep fascia tissues, which is deep within the muscles. And a lot of the time we get a lot of pain, when we get pain in our muscles, it's actually the deep fascia tissue. And yin also helps to strengthen the bones, and it's connected to the the Chinese medicine, and the meridian energy lines within the body, the chi, prana. So we're listening to the winter weather. It's the rain. Something else on that's better. There we go. So just holding that pose now. We're going to take a deep breath into our arms. You may feel a stretch on the inside of the arm. That's the long meridian. Inhale, ujjayi into the heart, into the arm. Exhale from the abdomen, relaxing the arms and the shoulders. Inhale into the groin, the inner tops of the legs. This is really, you should be able to feel a stretch there. And this is really working the kidney meridian line and the deep fascia tissues within the inner hips. Taking a deep ujjayi into the heart. Exhale deeply, just letting those knees maybe flop closer to the chest, deepening the stretch. If you've just been doing a half happy baby, then maybe now change to the other leg. So whatever leg you've just held up, straighten that one and change legs. So now deep ujjayi into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, deeply relax the hips, the inner groin, arms. Let go, let that energy flow. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the groin, the inner thighs. If you want to extend the stretch, you can straighten your legs. That's an extension. I feel you get a deeper stretch in those kidney, in the groin and the kidney meridian when you keep the knees towards the chest. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Ocean breath, water element. We're also working the sacral chakra here, don't forget, which is just up from the root chakra at the base of the spine, but we're also working the root chakra as we ground ourselves into the present and into this new cycle of life. We nurture ourselves. Last breath, inhale into the heart. Exhale, releasing the legs, gently bringing the feet down to the mat. Taking the legs out. Inhale, pointing the toes, bringing the arms up overhead, chin to chest. Exhale, flexing the feet and bringing the arms back down. Taking a deep breath in, just feeling that stretch on the inner thighs, the spine, the long line of the spine, the urinary bladder. Feeling the calmness in the body, positive energy, quiet mind. Okay, we're going to push onto your elbows as you inhale, coming up. And we're going to move into Sphinx.
So turning yourself over. Now, Sphinx is, you could have difficulty if you have problems with your spine. Basically bring the arms, the elbows underneath the shoulders, palms flat on the floor or palms together. The feet, the legs and the feet are together, and the gaze is down, so that we're not bringing the head up and straining the neck. So this is Sphinx, and this is really working the urinary bladder, which goes right down the spine and is really good if you have backache. Now, if that's too much, you can get your blankets, your bolster, your cushion, put it underneath your shoulders, your armpits, and just gently bring your arms out and lie across the cushion, the bolster, the rolled up blanket. You're still getting a stretch there, but it's a more not too deep a stretch if you have real issues with your spine, okay? Or if you don't want to use the bolster, you can just bring your elbows out to the side and rest your head in your hands. So you're still getting that slight stretch along the back line of the body, okay? So find your position, what you feel is good for you, and not too much pain. Well, you don't want any pain at all. So just so you know where it feels right, there's no pain, there's no pinching, but it feels it's just enough. And if you went any further, there would be pain. Or if you didn't feel any stretch in your lower back, then you need to just lift yourself up a little bit and rest on the blanket or the bolster so that you're getting some sensation coming down this meridian line of the urinary bladder. Yeah? Just relaxing the chin, relaxing the back of the neck so the gaze is down so we're not straining our neck. Finding your edge, and we enter into the stillness. Bringing the legs together so that it doesn't put any extra pressure on our spine, the lumbar also, and the cervical spine. And we begin to settle in. Inhale, ujjayi, gentle ujjayi. Imagine that wave, the water, because we're working with the water element. Imagine the water as you inhale into the heart, ujjayi. The sea comes up onto the land. Imagine the sound. And as you exhale from the abdomen, the wave crashes onto the shoreline. Again, imagine that wave. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Picture the sea. Exhale from the abdomen as the wave crashes onto the shore, onto the sea, the land. Again, inhale into the heart. Imagine the wave on the sea. Exhale from the abdomen. The wave crashes onto the beach. Now imagine that water flowing within you. As you inhale, bring the water up through the feet, the legs, the torso, arms and head. Exhale from the abdomen, let that water flow down the body. And again, imagine that water within us and the ocean breath, ujjayi breath, surrounding ourselves with the flow of water. But without water, we can't live. Without the light, there is no life. Inhale into the heart. Imagine that water flowing up through the body. Exhale from the abdomen. The water flows back down. Again, imagine the water on the shore of the sea. Exhale. Let that water flow freely through all our organs, through our kidneys, our bladder, our heart, our lungs, our pancreas, the whole body, as we cleanse and nourish each organ. Inhale, Ujjayi into the heart. The heart and the chest expands, and the exhale, the body gently relaxes back down. Now you can stay in that position that you're in. If you want to deepen the stretch, you bring your hands under your shoulders, straighten your arms, look up as we move into seal. Now if that's too much, just stay where you are. We're just going to do 4 deep breaths in seal. If that's too much, stay as you were. If you feel you need a deeper stretch in that spine, this is seal. The arms are straight, and it's slightly different from Bhujangasana in the Hatha Yoga because we keep the elbows bent. This one, we straighten the arms, we the gazes up, and we really feel that stretch down the urinary bladder line, the meridian line, that runs all the way down the spine and the back of the legs. Inhale, Ujjayi, ocean breath, as far as you can, lifting up into the stretch. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen. Again, inhale into the heart, lengthening. And this is really good for the feet too. Exhale from the abdomen. This is good for the feet too, Tobias, because the feet are stretched out with the forefoot on the mat. So we're actually stretching the feet, the ligaments in the feet. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. One more inhale. Exhale from the abdomen. Gently bring your arms back down, or wherever position you're in, release the arms. And rest your left cheek on the mat. So the left cheek is rested on the mat. Okay. And then you bring out your left knee so that we're realigning the spine. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. Gentle Ujjayi, releasing the spine. Inhale Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen, Ujjayi. Gentle Ujjayi today in Yin. Bringing that leg back to center, the head back to center, and resting on your right cheek, bringing that right knee out to the side. So we're realigning the spine here. 2 deep breaths, Ujjayi into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Release, let go.
And then bringing your head to center, bringing your leg back to center. Going to move into our final pause for the night, which is the star twist. And from here, just come back down and into the child. Just stretch out the spine and realign the spine. Bring your palms, hands in front, fingers on the floor. The forehead is on the floor. The buttocks is on the heels. Taking a breath into the heart, Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths here. This is also working the kidney, the groin, the meridian lines of the kidney, the urinary bladder, up the back of the spine. Inhale into the heart. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen. Deeply go back further onto the heels if you can. Inhale into the heart. Exhale deeply, resting the buttocks on the heels. One more breath. And bringing your arms by your side, hands by your head. As you inhale, gently push yourself up. We're going to move into the last pose tonight, and that is the star twist. So we're lying on the floor, on the mat. We bring up the right leg, grab hold of the toes if you can. If you can't, just hold onto your leg. And we're going to bring that leg over. The right arm is out at the side, and we look over at the right arm, and the left leg is straight. Now, if that's too much to hold onto the toes, hold onto your calf or thigh. If that's too much, then bend your knee and just hold your knee down as you look over your right shoulder. So we're going to start with the right leg. The left leg is straight. Either bend your knee. If that's even too much, bring both knees together and take the both knees over to the left. Look over to the right, extended arm, or if that hurts your neck, keep the head aligned straight with the spine. But if you can, the star twist will give you a deep stretch in that inner leg, the kidney meridian. So grabbing hold of the toes, the right hand is extended at shoulder length. We exhale, bringing that leg across our body, keeping the left leg straight and looking over our right extended arm. So settling in to whichever position is best for you. We begin. Remember, we're finding our edge. We don't want to go feel any pain, just to what is far enough, but we obviously want to feel that stretch. This is really good for the feet too, if you're holding the toes to bias, because you're really stretching the muscles along the soles of the feet, and you're also giving that big toe a stretch too. So inhale into the heart, gentle Ujjayi. Remember to pause at the end of the inhalation, pause at the end of the exhalation for a deeper inner stillness. Inhale into the heart. Pause. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale, relax in the face. Relax in the eyes. Exhale, relax in the shoulders. Inhale into the hands, feeling the aliveness in the hands. Exhale, relax in the hands. Let them go into beingness. Now taking your awareness into where you can feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch along the back line of the leg, also the outer thigh, coming up into the lower spine, that's the urinary bladder. But also you should feel a stretch, you should feel a sensation in that inner groin at the top of the inner thigh, which is the kidney meridian line. And also we're releasing a lot of tight muscle fascia tissue here in the hips. The hips can get tight, and which can also create pain in the spine. So sometimes we need to do a lot of work in the hips to help with lower back pain. So breathing now, inhale Ujjayi into where you feel the sensation of the pause in the stretch, in the groin and the back line of the legs. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Do one more breath and change legs. Inhale. Exhale. Letting go of the toe, bringing yourself up back to center, straightening the legs. Bring the arms to the side, taking a big breath in and out. Now just noticing the difference between that right leg that we've just had, that we've just worked, the groin, the kidney and the urinary bladder. Just feel the difference between that leg and the other leg. Notice the difference. You'll notice that the right leg feels lighter than the left leg. So now we're going to work the left leg. So bringing the arms out to the sides again. Inhale, bringing your knee up. Lengthening the left leg. Grabbing it with your right hand, the toes or the calf or the shin, or if you did it with your knee over last time, you can do the same. Or you might find that this side is easier to stretch. So just play about now with what is comfortable for you. Either both knees together or bend the leg and just do the knee over, or holding the leg, the toes, the calves, the shin. And exhale, bringing the leg over, holding onto the toes and looking over the left shoulder. If that hurts the neck, keep the neck straight. The right leg is extended, the toe on the right leg is pointed. The toes on the left leg that we have brought over the body and stretching out is flexed. It's a good stretch for the feet, Tobias. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale, relax in the face. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the shoulders and the arms. Exhale, relaxing those shoulders into the earth. Relaxing the arms. Inhale. into that sacral chakra. Let's breathe into the sacral chakra now, which is and the root chakra at the base of the spine. The beautiful red. And breathe into the sacral chakra just above the root. The beautiful orange as we ground and root to our true self, to the source of who we are, the tree of life. Nurture our body, our spirit. As we feel home, we feel safe with the root chakra. We feel connected to nature, to each other, united. As we begin the new year with an enthusiasm and optimism of peace to the whole world, rooted and grounded as one, for we are all one. Let that red of the root chakra go into where you can feel the stretch in the legs. Now breathing into the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange. As we learn to balance our emotions by being present, non-reactive, in this beautiful, peaceful state of beingness, consciousness, balanced emotions, balanced body, mind, spirit, balanced in work, rest and play, balanced in nature, for we are nature. Now taking a deep breath into that chakras and also where you can feel the stretch, the back line of the leg, the outer leg, and the groin area on the inner top of the thigh, top of the legs. Inhale into the heart, Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Another inhale. And on the exhale, release the leg, release the toe, release the foot. Coming back into center as we move into Shavasana. Bringing the feet to the edges of the mat. If you might want to put a cardigan on or a jumper. As we just move into a little meditation to end the class. So bringing the feet to the edges of the mat. Spine is straight. Space between the feet and the legs. Space between the arms and the body. The chin to chest. Inhale, lengthening that tailbone. Rooting and grounding on the exhale. Into the earth's energies. Bringing your awareness to the back of the neck, lengthen the back of the neck, relax the chin to the chest, relax the jaw. The palms are turned up, fingers are gently curled. Exhale, deeply relaxing the arms and the hands. Relaxing the buttocks into the earth. And this is Shavasana, corpse pose, as we deeply relax in beingness. Just being aware now of how you feel in your body. Feeling some of the poses in the spine, the urinary bladder, back of the legs, and the kidney meridian on the inner legs and the inner foot. Just feeling the sensation and the energy in the body now. Letting go of ujjayi now. We're just doing deep inhale and exhale through the nostrils if you can, with slight pauses. Count it and pause, count to 2. After the inhale, pause and count to 2. After the exhale, we pause and count to 2 before we inhale again. Being aware of your body, your mind, and how you feel now. Feeling the warmth of the spirit within. Who am I? The question, who am I? And as you lie here with a quietness and a stillness, the spirit is alive. Warm in the spirit for the new year. As our mind is quiet so we can connect to our true being. This is who we truly are. We're going to move into just a little winter meditation to finish off. And I just wanted to start off very gentle tonight with the Pranayama, the meditation on the Yin, because we need to nurture and cocoon ourselves so we can emerge as that beautiful butterfly. Self-care, self-love, and also connecting with the element of winter, water, strengthening our bones. And the emotion of winter, the water element, is fear. So we let all fear go. Have no fear, for I am with you. The Spirit of the Almighty. So just relaxing the feet, the toes, the feet. Taking the breath up from the feet, up to the lower legs, the upper legs. Relaxing both legs into the earth, grounding. Breathing into the buttocks, lower spine, or right up the spine. Take the breath, lengthen the back of the neck. Relaxing the chin to chest. Relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale into abdomen, the ribs, the upper chest. Exhale, release down from the chest, the heart, the chest, and the abdomen. Deeply grounded into beingness. Relaxing the hands and the arms, palms are up. Relaxing the back of the head, the top of the head, and the face. I want you to imagine outside my house is snow. We've had lots of snow. The climate for winter is cold. So I want you to picture that you're lying here in the snow. And all around you can see the beautiful white. The trees are white. It's almost like a cleansing of the earth, hibernation, as we nurture and grow in this darkness in the winter, ready for what's coming round the corner in the spring. See the trees glistening with the snow, the mountain tops. As you feel this energy, maybe feel the snow, feel the cold. See the lake is frozen. Maybe you can ice skate on it. All is quiet and still. As we relax down into this beautiful season, trees are glistening on mountain tops, birds are scurrying for food, lots of animals are hibernating. As we rest and restore ourselves, ready for this new cycle, this new year. Everything is still and silent and peaceful. And we embrace that. Into the inner stillness of who we are. Taking a deep breath now, deep behind the eyes. Exhale, mind floating on the breath. Breath leading the mind to the heart. When you're ready, begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rolling your head over to look over the right. Inhale, bringing the head back to center. Exhale, bringing the head over to the left, stretching the right side of the neck. Inhale to center. If you want to inhale, bring your arms up over your head and point your toes. Exhale, bring the arms down and flex the feet. When you're ready, roll over onto your right side, resting your arm in your hands. And the reason we roll onto the right side is because the heart is on the left, so we open up the heart. And we open up the right side nadi, the nostril, which is the most primordial, the most open. So this is why we roll onto the right side. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. When you're ready, with your left hand gently and your right elbow, forearm, gently push yourself back up to sitting. Sitting on your chair, sitting on your block as we end today's session. Read some of mine. 5 more of my affirmations. Lengthening the spine, lengthening the crown of the head. Top and forward on the sitting bones, so the knees are lower than the hips. Resting the hands on the knees, relaxing the shoulders down. As we just inhale and exhale, being present, being aware of the sensations and the effects of the practice today, mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, into this peaceful warming of the spirit as we quietened our thinking mind. Gently close your eyes, and as I say the affirmation, you can repeat it just in your head or say it out loud, however you want to. Just have your eyes closed as you really listen to the words and speak those words to yourself. Every challenge is an opportunity. So whatever comes up in our life is meant to be. It's the universe, God,
for all these challenges, if we approach them mindfully, spiritually, it's an opportunity for us to grow. Because through our own pain and suffering in the mind, we learn, we grow. But not if we keep living constantly by the thinking mind. This is why the mindfulness, the connection with the Holy One, meditation, the yoga is a beautiful way to enter into consciousness and spirit for a more peaceful, joyous, loving life. So every challenge is an opportunity. So if you repeat that, for personal growth and transformation. I choose peace. You repeat that. I choose love. I choose gratitude in every moment of the coming year. I trust in my abilities. And I know I am capable of achieving my goals. I am capable of achieving my purpose in this life. I let go, just gently repeat this, of past mistakes. We all make mistakes. None of us is perfect. And I embrace each new day as a fresh start. I am grateful for the lessons of the past year. And I am excited and positive for the possibilities of the year ahead. Thank you for joining me tonight. We bring our palms together at the heart center. Gratitude for breath, for life. Gratitude for the practice, for the teaching. May the practice not only benefit ourselves, but all beings. The more we awaken, the more we can be a light in this world that so desperately needs it. Bow our head. Om. Shanti, Shanti, which means peace. Shanti. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me tonight. Next week we'll do more of an upbeat yoga. We'll do some hatha mixed with kundalini. Keep this inner peace. More love. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.